I want her out of there first thing in the morning.
I've arranged to pick her up.
Good. She's got the ridiculous idea of seeing that boy again.
Oh, why waste my time? When I see Bill, I'm calling off the wedding.
That's her. She's asked me to call her.
I don't want you calling her. I don't want you to have anything to do with her.
I don't know what I'd do if something really serious had happened to her.
Where's Scott?
Oh, he's out. He got me to drop him
She
off somewhere.
asked.
Where? Not that girl's again.
Yep.
Not the Hamiltons.
What's wrong with that?
She's gonna kick off.
Everything. Just everything.
Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Now we're going back in with Sons and Daughters. This is only the second episode on my channel, but it is episode 4 because the first 3 were lumped in together. I'm not going to make this intro any longer than it needs to be. If you like these episodes, can you please thumb it up? If this gets enough thumbs up, I will put this with Coronation Street on its own day on YouTube on Saturday. So if you want that, thumb this up, thumb Coronation Street up, and then you'll get 3 episodes a month. Let me know and I'll do that. And if you could also subscribe as well, please, I would gratefully appreciate that too, because it will help me as a channel and it will help you to know when the videos go live. It is Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, and they will appear straight in your subscription box as soon as they are available. Now to my Patreon members, I thank you ever so much because you are supporting me. You're giving me the content to bring back to you. And I appreciate it, I really do, honestly. So thank you very much, and I hope you're enjoying these episodes, all episodes that I'm bringing you, and the exclusive shows. So with that, I shall go straight to the episode. And here we go. Last time we left it, she'd come off the horse injured. So is she injured? Is she dead? Is she what? I mean, he was looking for her, he found her, and then she went bye-bye. So I don't know if you're going to get a recap at the end of this. We'll find out. Same people who did Prisoner.
Well, David.
Getting a recap.
What did you want? A boy or a girl?
I don't mind.
We got one of both.
Just as well. You've got one of each. Twins.
So they shouldn't say it in case you haven't seen this.
Good morning, Patricia.
In the
Hello,
first
Mrs.
one.
Thompson.
Clean nappies.
How can I look after a child by myself?
I look
If
after
this is
him
doing a recap of the whole hour and a half, bloody hell,
until
it's
you
like ages.
get on your feet. What's his name going to be?
I don't know. What do you think?
John.
You're the father.
How about John?
John.
I knew that.
John Palmer.
That scene got me claimed.
But I think I convinced him that I didn't help him run away like that.
Do you believe John killed that man, Dave?
See, you missed out the most important bit.
I don't know.
Maggie, it's Patricia Hamilton. Welcome home. How was Greece? Oh, wonderful. Now listen, darling, you've arrived home just in time for Angela's birthday party. Open!
It's all yours.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Happy birthday, then.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday,
he just missed out the
Johnny,
thumbnail.
darling. Well, that does it. You and I are going on the town.
Aunt Fiona, I'm on the run, remember? What if I'm recognised?
Darling, by the time I've finished with you today, your own mother wouldn't recognise you.
He looks a lot more
Okay, well,
handsome
go on.
with
You've
his
always had
haircut.
this dream.
Something's wrong.
What do you mean something's wrong?
I don't know. She's hurt. She mustn't die. She mustn't die.
Sepia! That's when it turned to sepia. Well, she's not dead because she's got an arm over the head. Yeah, that scene did get reclaimed, but it was still allowed on
Will
YouTube.
you relax?
Just can't
The doctor
monetize
said it's
it.
probably only concussion.
Yeah,
You said you didn't know her.
I don't.
It's not the way it looked to me.
I recognise that tune from
dreamt
Prisoner.
about it. Sounds crazy, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, I hope they continue sharing
I kept
tunes.
dreaming about this girl on a horse. It was a family joke. But all the time it was her. Angela Hamilton. That's why I freaked when I saw her photo in the paper.
Yeah, well, look, we might as well go. I mean, she's not going to be able to see anyone for ages.
Oh, wait.
That was not
Hi.
ages.
Hi. The doctor said you found me.
Yeah. Your mother's on her way. The hospital phoned her.
The horse.
It's okay. Someone caught it.
I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
Scott Edwards.
Yeah, be careful.
Lucky you came along.
Unedited.
Darling, are you all right?
You know me, it takes more than a bump on the head to put me out of action.
I told your father not to give you such a spirited horse.
It wasn't the horse. The saddle slipped or something like that.
Yes, well, we'll see.
Well, it ran away, it didn't stay with you.
I don't think we've met.
Oh, this is Scott Edwards' mother. The one who found me.
How do you do?
Hi.
If you'd like to leave your address, I'm sure my husband would like to thank you personally.
Don't worry. Can I see you again?
I'd like that. Give me a call.
Patricia doesn't.
Sure. Well, I'll see you soon then. Bye, Mrs. Hamilton.
That's your son, Patricia. Be nice.
Darling, I can understand that you're very grateful to the boy.
How's she going to react to that
I
news?
think it's wrong to encourage him like that. Well, you don't know anything about him, his background, where he's from.
Yeah. Thanks, Mrs. Todd. Tell Bill I'll call back later. Bye.
If anybody wants to caption these,
No, he's been out looking for work. His mum said he only has to mention Selma's name and nobody wants to know.
Oh, a few days and it'll all blow over.
Will it? I wonder if John knows what he's done to us
I'd be
all.
most grateful.
Bill's out of job, the neighbours have stopped talking to us, now Kevin's in trouble. Oh, why waste my time? When I see Bill, I'm calling off the wedding.
you want to, he's a murderer.
Oh, where's that nurse? It's an hour since I asked her to see about a private room.
It's all right.
Oh, it's bad enough that they're keeping you here overnight.
Didn't she say all the beds were full?
No, I asked her to check. Oh, God. You're not going to get a scrap of rest in here. Oh, I'll speak to the head of the hospital if necessary, but you're getting your own room.
I hope she doesn't find one.
I've never been given such a runaround.
Excuse me.
I
You're
don't
looking
know,
for a
but they were
doctor.
determined to be unhelpful.
One night won't hurt her.
Oh, that's not the point. The
The
fact
point is
that
that she's all right. She seemed perfectly happy when I spoke to her.
I want her out of there first thing in the morning.
I've arranged to pick her up.
Good. She's got the ridiculous idea of seeing that boy again.
Hmm?
The one who took her to the hospital.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, Gordon, you didn't see him. He's very scruffy. If either of you take his call, I want you to politely put him off.
Oh, be fair, Patricia.
He made it quite clear he's not interested in a reward. Why should she bother seeing him again?
Well, she's obviously grateful, and if she's made the effort to be nice to him, well, good on her.
I'm starting to see
Why,
the
you don't
little
trust my judgment.
shimmering of
What
Pat
harm
and that
can
now.
it do?
And another thing. I won't have her riding that horse again.
We'll see.
I think Angela got in first.
Yes, Philip Martin, whose name I don't
You
know in the
always let her
series
wrap
yet.
you around her little finger.
What are fathers for?
Have you got a headache yet, love? I would have. Beryl, I know Beryl's name, I know David's name.
What sort of a day did you have?
A shocking run back after that freeway. Oh, that's it.
Let him go, love. The kids have been getting at him about John at school.
Yeah, she's put up with it all afternoon,
Much better at the
or
depot.
whenever you got home. He's put up with it 5 minutes.
Look in on him,
Tops.
will you?
Well, is there time before tea?
It'll be a while yet.
Putting a strain on there, manage. Excuse me, trying to talk here. Stop, thank you. You got
You
those?
want me to pack it in, huh?
No.
I still say he still looks swelled for school.
I thought you were going to bite my head off.
Spoil my tea? You okay?
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it then.
Bye. Yeah, he has got those.
How can we get married with all that publicity still going on?
I hoped you'd cool down. That's why I
Is
didn't
she
tell
going to
your
find
father
out
you'd
at the
changed your
wedding
mind.
that he's a murderer?
Every crank in the area will be at the church gawking.
Oh, I know it's not easy, love. But believe me, on the day, you'll only have eyes for Bill. You won't care who's hanging around the church making a nuisance of themselves.
I'd like to think that, Mum, but how can I with all that publicity still going on?
Gravy. The day I
supposed
married
to
your
keep
father,
stirring
it
the
was as hot as
gravy.
all get out. 102 in the shade, and half of our rat were there. Plus all the truckies I knew from working in the cafe. They turned up to form a guard of honour we could have well done without.
Couldn't you make gravy out of a kettle?
Didn't half have a go at me.
Just for hot water?
Because they knew how I'd been after your dad since the first time I saw him.
We're going to let him get away, huh?
No fear. The hard part was getting him to notice me in the first place. Well, your dad wasn't like the other truckies when I first met him. Well, they were all as bold as brass and they'd cheek you as soon as look at you. But he was that serious and quiet I couldn't get 2 words out of him. The things I got up to trying to get him to notice me. I shortchanged him, gave him too much change, extra helpings.
Did he come back with the extra
anything to get him
change?
to notice me. What finally did the trick was an accident. I was pretty upset about a boy that Mum and Dad were keen on me getting engaged to. And I suppose my mind must have been miles away, but I was at work carrying the biggest pavlova you ever saw right up to the main counter. And then what does awkward Annie do? Spills it up right down the front of my dress.
No.
I felt such a fool. I just stood there and cried and cried. And that's when your dad came over. He made me go and clean myself up, and sit down and have a cup of coffee with him. And I poured out all my woes, and he listened. He was really nice. That's how it all started. So you see, on the day, there was nothing a few yahoos could do to spoil our wedding. And it'll be the same for you the day you marry Bill.
Isn't just that, Mum.
Any problems there are, you can sort out together.
Okay, I'll think about it. Thanks.
Oh, let's have it. Set a place for John.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll come back when he's cleared. I won't come back before I'm cleared.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late, Johnny. Scott, I must remember that. Ran into a few old cronies in
You
town
named
and
it.
I missed the ferry. Well, and how was your day?
Went for a drive with Jill.
Oh, I'm glad you two hit it off. I hope that old bomber purse didn't break down.
No, in fact, it came in very handy. Sorry about the mess.
No use crying over spilt milk.
The girl fell off a horse and we took her to hospital.
That's not the most interesting part, though.
Oh, what?
I'd been talking to Jill about her in the morning. The picture was in the paper.
Fancy that.
Oh, I'll show you.
Are you going to know?
Her name's Angela Hamilton. That's her. She's asked me to call her.
I don't want you calling her. I don't want you to have anything to do with her.
You don't know her?
I know of her. Her family are very wealthy and influential.
What's that got to do with anything?
I shouldn't have to remind you you're on the run from the police.
You were the one who encouraged me to get out. Don't seem too worried about me knowing Jill.
Jill is different.
Why don't you just tell him?
Don't think the Hamiltons won't check up on any young guy who's going around with their daughter.
We're not going around. We just met.
Good. Leave it that way.
Just tell him it's your sister.
What are you up to?
Oh, it's for Angela. She won't want to be cooped up in a room all the time.
How about a drink before turning in?
Yes, please.
Can't be that badly injured then. And excuse me, I'd rather be cooped up in my room on a bed than on a couch, mind you. The couch is about as big as a single bed.
I was furious with her by the time I got to the hospital. But when they rang and told me that she'd had an accident, I thought I was going to faint. I don't know what I'd do if something really serious had happened to her.
She's not that bad.
Got a couple of letters to write.
Family orientated.
Take this up to my room. Get on with it.
Yeah, don't have the family dynamic of the Boswells, otherwise it means I'll have to like you. And if you call Patley that, I'm not supposed to
See you
like
in the
you.
morning.
No spoilers, please, in the any of the
Asleep. Yeah, I think so.
I'll look in on him.
chats. I couldn't
We
think
had
of
a
it.
bit of a Barney last night. You know, about that Hamilton girl. I'd like to get it all sorted out before I go out. Watch it, Charlie. Scott. Scott.
See, I never understand that. If you're trying to wake someone up, why do you speak quietly? I do it, and I go in to wake my partner up. I'm like...
Ah, I hope you realise the trouble you've caused, young lady. I'm going to be late getting into town, huh?
I'll drop you off on the way to the office.
Oh, good. I'll get ready now.
There goes the best part of an hour.
I'd like you to collect Angela's horse from the man who caught it and give him that. A small thank you.
Gordon, I meant what I said
He'll
about
probably
that
nick
horse.
it.
Threw her once, it could happen again.
Don't blame the horse for having good taste.
I told you it was my fault.
We'll argue about it when the horse is back.
How much did
I'll
you
send
give?
young Jeff. There's a lunch at the
I
sailing
asked
club.
you to handle it.
How long have I got?
Well, there's some work I can do here, but no later than 11.
Fine.
Too bad about your lunch. You might have had to have put in a decent day's work for a change.
I'll tell you all about it. Hello.
Can I speak to Angela Hamilton, please?
I'll see if she's well enough to come to the phone. It's one of your gentleman friends.
She said put him off.
Nick off? Hello?
See, she's not that ill.
I thought it'd be you. Well, hoped.
She could have got up and downstairs.
Well, I'd love to, but everyone around here is treating me like an invalid. I can't go out today. Can you come up here?
Well, they're treating her like an invalid. She got discharged.
I've got the feeling your mother
Come
would be
walk.
too wild about seeing you again.
Well, don't worry. We'll have the place to ourselves for a while. Can you make it up to Jewel?
I think so.
Well, if you hurry, we'll have some time together.
See you then. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
You busy this morning?
No. Was she drunk, though? She had the hickety pops. Always gone to her.
Thanks, Jill. I'll get a bus back. If the owner asks...
I won't lie to her.
Maybe she won't ask.
She'll
Yeah,
ask.
well, I'll leave you to it then, eh? See ya.
Bound to ask.
Time's Dr. Roberts calling.
No idea. I thought she had to go out.
You mean you don't want the company? That's probably him now.
I doubt
Yep,
it.
that's your gentleman
Is it one of your
caller.
other friends?
Or Scott, as you know him by.
Hi, I'm Scott Edwards. Angela's expecting me.
I see.
Imagine if they took the
Bringing
other
them into
kid,
the
that would have
house
been
now.
you.
He's just my brother.
Thanks for the introduction. Wayne.
Different
Have a good drink.
genitalia.
No, thanks.
What line of business are you in, Scott?
I'm on holidays.
What do you do when you're not on holidays?
Well, the last job I had fell through, so I'm looking for a new one.
Oh, what was your
Scott
last job?
found me when I fell off the horse.
Ah, so this is the guy. The Hamilton family will be forever in your debt.
Forget it.
And what brings you over here today?
I invited him. I think we might be more comfortable by the pool.
Sorry, where did you say you were from?
I didn't.
I think we
He's
will
got
go
more
to the
questions than bloody I have in any of my
pool. On
shows.
our own. Don't you have an errand to run? The horse, remember?
I suppose I should be trotting along. We must have a good long chat some other time. Behave yourselves while I'm away.
This is a nice place.
Don't worry about Wayne. He tends to give everybody.
It's got to
the
find
third
out
degree.
at some point.
Anyway, we should have the place to ourselves for a little while.
Good. So, how are you?
Not too bad. The odd bruise.
You really gave me a scare yesterday.
I've been riding since I was 6. The one thing I know is how to fall off a horse. Maybe we could go riding sometime.
Yeah.
I mean, that is if my mother
You know tonight?
doesn't mind. She has a thing about horses.
What's that scar? Isn't that a dead giveaway?
I'm not really used to this.
It's a mark. Distinguishing
What are you used
mark.
to? Don't worry. I'm not trying to pump you. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Well, let's start with you.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Hi.
Hi yourself. Thanks for tidying up.
How'd the back manager go?
He always did like my legs. I got a cash advance. How else do you suppose I got all this?
Wow.
Where's Scott?
Oh, he's out. He got me to drop him
She
off somewhere.
asked.
Where? Not that girl's again.
Yep.
Not the Hamiltons.
What's wrong with that?
She's gonna kick off.
Everything. Just everything.
Oh, that's amazing. And your birthday's on the 14th, too. Well, what time were you born?
I don't know. Well, my aunt might know.
What's she like?
Well, I guess she's not like any other
You kind of
aunt.
met
She's
her.
fantastic. You'd have to see her to believe.
It's about
Can I?
Meet her. I don't see why
30
not.
seconds.
That'd be nice. Besides, I'd like to see you again. You never get any peace around here. We could find somewhere quieter. See what I mean? That'll be the doctor.
When can I see you again?
Sooner the better.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Can I get out that way? Thanks for today.
Thank you.
I'll call you in the morning.
Sepia. Yeah, so if you want 3 of these episodes and 3 Coronation Streets, thumb them both up. If these get enough thumbs up, and I've got a number up here, and no, it's not 50 or 100, it's more than that, I will put these on a Saturday as well, prison in 1 week, and then Sons and Daughters, and rotate it. So you get 3 episodes a month, including these Sunday ones. If you want these on YouTube like that, thumb it up. If you don't thumb it down, just leave it. But normally you won't get Saturday shows, but I'm willing to do that for you because there are so many. I'm working it out, and for 1 decade of Coronation Streets, it's going to take 40 months. 40 bloody months! So let me know and I'll do that for you. 1981, I was still in nappies. Well, actually, I might have just... No, I might have still been in them. On the verge of coming out of them, maybe. Right, sign out. So, as I said, don't forget to thumbs up if you want these on a Saturday and a Sunday. Like, rotating on a Saturday and then the original slot on a Sunday. I'll do that. And if you could please subscribe, I would gratefully appreciate that. It would mean the world to me. It'll help make my channel, and it will also tell you when the new shows become available. Also, to my Patreon members, I thank you all ever so much for being here, being a part of this channel, supporting me. It is you that is bringing content to me, that is allowing me to bring content back to you. And I do honestly appreciate that. I love you all for helping me. And I'm hoping that you are all enjoying the exclusive shows as well. And this is you as well. If you want these shows 3 times a week, let me know. I'll do that. What I'll do is I'll do an extra post. You won't miss out on any Saturday shows. I'll do an extra post with the links. I won't do a link for them all. I'll do like a link for the month for you. So then you still got your early access. Okay, then with that, I'll sign out. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.